Hey guys, this is Mr. Ploon. Today we'll be taking a quick look at the Otterbox Commuter Series case for the HTC Sensation 4G. This is the Otterbox mid-range case, so it'll offer a medium amount of protection. So it still offers pretty good protection, but it keeps a slimmer form factor than that of the Defender Series case. So this retails for $34.95, so it is a little bit expensive compared to some other cases, but you are paying for the quality and the protection. So within the actual case itself, you get a couple of things that I don't have here because I've already used them. You get a microfiber, a squeegee, and a screen protector that I've installed onto the Sensation. And then you get the case itself, which comes in two pieces. You can see the inner silicone layer, which is made of this pretty tacky silicone. It's not the highest quality. As you can see, it features some port coverings. So this will protect your ports from any dust or water. You have a couple cutouts here for the microphones, speaker, camera, and LED flash, another microphone, and then you can see the actual front of the device. And you can see it says Otterbox inside of there. And then here you have the actual plastic shell, which wraps around the device, and this offers the actual grip on the device, whereas a silicone offers a shock absorption. So this has sort of a textured backing, which is a little bit weird because it's actually a little bit more slippery than the back of the Sensation, because the Sensation back has a sort of soft touch feel on it. So it's not too bad, but it's just a little bit more slippery, and you can see all the cutouts around here. So let's pop this on the device and we'll see exactly how it fits. Now I want to mention that this is not a full review because it's not my Sensation, so I haven't used the phone enough in order to call it a full review, but I just want to call it a first looks overview, just so people that are wondering if they should pick up this phone can see. So as you can see, the installation was pretty simple. All I had to do was put in the silicone skin and then begin at the volume rocker and snap on the other side, and you can see this is what you're left with. The screen protector is actually on the actual phone itself, and it isn't the highest quality. As you can see, there is some bubbling around the sides, and it's actually a square piece that just covers the actual screen, so it doesn't cover the capacitive buttons at the bottom or the top at all. Now if you take a look at the case itself, you can see the cutouts for the back are spot on. The noise cancellation microphone is perfectly cut out. You can see the camera and the dual LED flash. Speaker works nicely. At the bottom you have the main microphone. You can see there's a nice lay on the table design all around here, which will provide some pretty good protection if you were to drop this screen side down. And overall the case itself feels very solid, so it does seem like one full piece. Now you can see the port covers right around here. They actually dig into the actual button, so it's nice and flush in there. You don't have to worry about that covering getting wet or anything. Same thing goes for the side right here, where you can see the actual micro USB charger. This one's a little bit to get. This one's a little bit harder to get just because it's a little bit more deep in there, but it still covers it nicely, and it is pretty flush. So in terms of pushing the buttons, the actual volume markers are a little bit squishy, but they still offer a responsive and clicky feedback. You can see up here it leaves the speaker grill and also the front-facing camera exposed, but this is protected by that front design. At the top, once again, you can see that flap that I was mentioning. This is actually pretty accessible, so if you were to plug in some headphones, you don't have to worry about this not fitting. And the power button is actually much more squishier than the actual volume rocker, so this is a little bit of a concern of mine, just because you don't really feel the button, you just feel you're pressing something squishy down. And like I said, the back has that sort of textured material, which is not slippery, but it is more slippery than a soft touch finish. So while this case will be adding some more protection from drops and falls, I do feel as if I'm more prone to drop it just because this is a little bit more slippery than usual. But it definitely does feel like a very solid case and very robust, so you don't have to worry about your phone breaking while it's on this. So like I said guys, the case retails for $34.95. I'm definitely impressed with the case. The only minor mishaps, like I said, are the fact that the back is a little bit slippery and the fact that the buttons could be a little bit more tactile. But other than that, I am pretty pleased with the case. And if you do want to spend the $35 for a good protective case, this is definitely one you should check out. So anyways guys, thanks a lot for watching, and make sure to check out my main channel over at www.youtube.com/appreview, where soon enough I will be doing giveaways on HTC Sensation cases in conjunction with some other phones that I've been reviewing over there. So anyways guys, thanks a lot for watching. Cheers.